What's up, everybody? I have a treat for you guys. Let's put it in focus. Boom. Let's see. My name's at the top, that's why I'm covering it. But this is from Mod Jafar Iqbal from Kadra, India. Some more personal information I don't want people to see. Let's get my knife out, my trusty knife. What could this be, huh? Oh man, this is gonna be a pain to get off. Tons of tape on here. Tons and tons and tons of tape. There we go. Unroll it, unroll it, unroll it. What is this? Huh? Is that a... What could this be? Huh? I'll fix the lighting a little bit. Is that a Seiko 5? A vintage Seiko 5 from India? Let's see if it's running. Yes, it is. Let's see if I can get the light better. Sorry for this informal video. Let's get a zoom up on it so you guys can really get to see what it looks like. Boom, look at that beauty. Wow, look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at her. Look at that beauty, beauty, beauty. Look at that dial. Look at that size. It's a 36 millimeter. Let's look at the back. Gotta pop this open to make sure it actually has Seiko 5 movement in there. Damn, look at that. Let's get a wrist shot on there. Let's get a wrist shot. Let me take off my SKX. Let's see what this is. Look at that strap. That's a really nice strap for a $20 watch. Let's see. A little thick. Hold on a bit. And wait for it. Boom. There it is. There's a strap that's super thick. Wow, that's thick. I don't really use leather very often, so this is all very new to me. There we go, look at that. Wow, that's really beautiful. Let's get a picture of that. Wow, that's beautiful. Stay tuned for the review of this bad boy. This unusual, most likely Seiko 5 franken watch from India. Stay tuned for the full review. See you later. Hasta luego.
The fat is in the fire. A fryer made of chicken wire. Getting sick and tired of a friggin' liar. Pelican with some very soft mangoes. A closet full of skeletons and terry cloth tango.
What's up, everybody? Today we're doing the review of the Indian vintage, possibly franken watch, Seiko 5. Yeah, see if I can get a good close-up on it. There we go. I'll put it on the wrist so you guys can see. Well, to start it off, it is automatic. It
I really should pop it open to check if there's a Seiko movement in there, but honestly, I don't know as of right now. I will later be doing that, so everyone can know, and they should know that, hey, there's a Seiko movement here, because that's very, very important. I know it's a franken watch. Maybe. I'd give it a 50-50, because the dial shows almost no patina. Oi, that's my dog, sorry about that. The dial shows no patina. The case looks old. Scratches, bumps. It's not over polished. There's some pretty interesting things on this. When you flip the date wheel, there's what seems to be Sanskrit. And it doesn't really look like Arabic, and I think it's Sanskrit, which I think they use the same numerals, but I think it's Arabic for the dial, for the day of the week. I was expecting Spanish or maybe Japanese, but wow. Sanskrit? Who would have knew? On the side of the case, there is some really, really cool writing. It's going to be really hard for you guys to see from this angle, so I'll probably edit some shots in. And it looks to be maybe Japanese. It could also be like a very, very stylized Japanese font. Maybe like for... because some of it looks like hiragana, some of it looks like kanji, so maybe it's Japanese, but it also could be not polished. It could be etched into the side by the seller, the eBay seller from India. So I don't know. I will show some close-ups, and from what it looks like from my eye, I studied Japanese in middle school, so I might not be able to read kanji, but I can recognize it. Kanji is it's my dog eating. Kanji is Chinese, basically just Chinese characters in Japanese writing. Japan uses Chinese characters for their writing, but they also have developed their own writing systems called hiragana and katakana. I can recognize hiragana and katakana and kanji. And looking from this, I'm gonna give the shot. Oh yeah, that's the first two letters are definitely hiragana. It's a O and a N. Definitely hiragana. Definitely hiragana. So hiragana etched on the side. I don't know if Seiko did that. Probably, because I don't think an Indian watch repairer would put Japanese into the side of the watch. Doesn't really make sense. The size is gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful size. The blue on the dial just looks so good. Man, it's such a nice watch. Really, and I got this for $20. Wow. This has to be the best bang per dollar ever on a watch. $20, mechanical, Seiko, sort of. $20 for this bad boy. I was thinking about getting a Seiko Alpinist, but this guy kind of already took the spots. Super duper legible dial, day-date complication, very polished, retro-looking case. This is pretty much my Alpinist or Explorer. It's real nice. It's a beautiful piece, definitely. I've only had it for about a day or two, and I've been wearing it ever since. And my recommendation, would I recommend it? I would recommend it to you. Let me fix my collar. I would recommend it to you if you don't care too much about every single part of the watch being authentic. Because I'm looking at this, the date wheel looks new, the dial looks like it's either been redone or refinished. I don't know if all of the parts on this are authentic, but I'm pretty sure a majority of them are. The hands, definitely. The dial, most likely. The date wheel, maybe. It's just really hard to tell. It's $20 though. I got it for even less than I got it for $19. And for $19 getting a fixed vintage Seiko 5 automatic day-date complication, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue dial. The loom is not too good. I will edit in a loom shot. Quick addition to what I was saying earlier. The loom actually is so bad that the camera can't pick it up in the dark. I can say that it is sort of readable at nighttime. There is no loom on the there is loom on the hands, but there's no loom on the actual numeral, so keep that in mind. The loom is terrible. And a brilliant 36mm size. This is the first time I've ever had a watch this size, and man, I know for a fact now that I'm never ever ever going I'm never wearing a 40mm watch ever again. Wow, it's a beautiful size. Really, if you're a smaller dude, look into the 36mm sizes. They're beautiful. You know what? I'd recommend it. I'll recommend it to anybody who is looking for an inexpensive, quality, well-made watch. This is it. It's really interesting. It has Arabic writing. I'm actually going to ask a friend of mine at school if he can read it or she can read it. I have some Arabic friends. I would recommend it to anybody. If you're looking for a watch under $100, no. If you're looking for a watch under $50 and looking in the vintage category specifically, this is a great watch. I've been reading online, and from what I hear, India gets a bad rep for their vintage Seiko watches. It's a beautiful watch. I recommend it to you. Put it on a NATO, put it on a leather. It's a great alternative to some of the Sarb line. Like I said, I'm not gonna get an Alpinist anymore because I have this bad boy. The dial color is beautiful. It's a gorgeous size. It's very poppy, especially if you wear very neutral colors like me. The case is gorgeous. It's fairly accurate. I'd say plus or minus maybe about 30 seconds from how long I've had it, which hasn't been very long. It's a really, really beautiful watch, and I'm very happy I picked it up for $19. And this will be a keeper in my collection, definitely. Alright, thank you for watching the video. A bit of a controversial watch. Leave your comments in the description, tell me what you think. Would you get one, would you not? Why? I'd be very interested to know. Thank you for watching this video, and hasta luego.
So won't you take